Right now, Florissant fire crews are putting on some special demonstrations for us this morning to really emphasize the risks of Thanksgiving cooking. It is real. We are joined by Nicole Spencer and Kate Freshman this morning with what you should know before you drop that turkey in the fryer and other good stuff. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. Great. How are you guys?
Good, thank you. Okay, so what are you doing today? Are you frying up a turkey? It kind of looks like it.
Yeah, so we're here at Florissant House 3. We're frying up a turkey. So we just want to show people the safe way to use some fire safety in the kitchen, because we are 3 times more likely to respond to a house fire in the kitchen on Thanksgiving than any other day. So we have Sean and Kyle. They're showing you how to safely use a turkey fryer. So they want to make sure they turn that heat source off before dropping the turkey in. And then they'll use the hooks instead of their hands to drop the turkey in, and then they'll do it very slow and steady to make sure that that oil doesn't overflow and cause a fire. They're also making sure they're on steady ground and away from any combustibles, not in a garage or on a deck or near a fence or anything. So let's say that you do have a fire on Thanksgiving or something does catch fire. It's really important to have a fire extinguisher nearby. And whenever you have that fire extinguisher, you want to make sure it's somewhere that's really easy to grab. You don't want it right under the oven or right by where the fire could occur. So when you use a fire extinguisher, it's important to use the acronym PASS. You want to pull the pin, aim, and then they're gonna squeeze the handle and sweep at the bottom of the base. So here they're gonna try and light this fire real quick to show you how to use that fire extinguisher. Thank you, Jeremy. So Kyle here, he just pulled that pin. He's gonna aim, squeeze, and then sweep at the base there.
And it's really important to have an extinguisher, right? It's really important to have an extinguisher and not just like a bucket of water, because you're dealing with oil and fire.
Correct. This is a grease fire, so we do not want to put any water on it. Always use that extinguisher. Obviously, if it gets out of hand, just get everybody away and then call 911. That's what we're here for.
Great. And such good information. I mean, really, because we in the news also report the fires that you are putting out. So this is a real serious thing. Now, what do you think are some of the biggest mistakes that people make? Is it because they don't thaw out the turkey all the way? You know, it might be wet and not dry. Tell us, what are some of the mistakes that you see people make year over year?
Yeah, so it's really important that you are thawing that turkey completely and then you're making sure it's dry. It's also important to be very attentive whenever you're cooking. You don't want to leave the cooking unattended. That's usually when disasters happen. Also, a couple tips is kind of keep pets and kids away from the area, as well as any combustibles. Make sure that towel isn't hanging into the stove or anything like that.
And Kate, just tell me, like, what are you doing to get ready for the holiday as well? Because your fire department is always working, right? So I'm just wondering, like, is there anything that you do, because this week tends to be super busy?
Yeah, I mean, as far as us, we're just kind of being prepared for any calls that come our way. We do a lot of training prior to the event, so no matter what comes in, we'll be able to handle it.
Okay, well, we really appreciate everything that you do. Now, I got to ask, how long has that turkey been cooking? Are you going to eat it for lunch today or what?
It's been cooking for a couple minutes now. I know the crews are excited to have this for lunch and snack on it during the day.
Heck yeah. You know what? Firefighters and always the best cooks, right? So you've got to have a good meal.
We're spoiled here.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time today, and happy Thanksgiving. I hope it's a safe one for you.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.